Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It's your boy D Bros, Dan Brosnan in the building. Yo, what a day for Power Ranger news and Power Ranger media fans, Ranger Nation. What is going on? We have some releases. We made a video before, but I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys, say what's up. I love these little live chats, what we can do with them. This a little over. Ooh, making messes. You know, I love making messes. Great. We'll let you guys get in here. So we want to do one today where we see where everyone's from. So if you're in the chat today, not only let's talk Power Rangers, let's have some fun, but let me know where you guys are from. Tell me where you're dropping in from. Let's have a good episode, a good little live. We're just hanging out. We'll get into some stuff in a second, but let's just hang on and get you guys in here. Yeah, so today is the day. Yeah, let's grab info. Charge this. Getting you all set. All right, let's just do a pin post. Chat. Where are you from? Drop that in the pin. Super easy one today. Yo, okay, so let's get you guys in here. It's a day, man. Power Rangers released the news. Let's take off our coat. And we're getting episode 1, Destination Dino Hinge. It is premiering Saturday, February 20th at 7 a.m. here in the Midwest, but 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. And I don't know, like, I hate that time slot. I can't wait to get a few viewers in here, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about all of this. I must not have I don't think I put any keywords in this. That's why no one's showing up. I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah, we can edit here. Here we go. There we go. Change a few things. Can you guys hear me all right? Do I come in all right? Let me know. Let me know. Interesting. Usually these live chats are kind of easy. I don't even see it on my page. There we are. Okay. It's coming up. In a few more minutes. We'll get you guys in here. That's all right. See right away. We got, 5-10 people. I wonder what I'm doing wrong this one. That's all right. Let's set up. So it says I have one viewer, but hey, one viewer that's in here, we appreciate you. That this is real. I want to do this episode and kind of talk to you guys, but ain't no one coming in here yet. We're gonna make it work though. Okay. That's all right. We'll do another one of these soon. Interesting. You guys hear me? To get a couple people in here, I definitely want to go over some stuff. This is one of those episodes where it's pretty much everything I covered in my last video, but I have a couple points and things I'd love to hear from you guys about. So we have episode 1, episode 2 are coming on February 20th and February 27th. Episode 1 is Destination Dino Henge, and the write-up on that seemed pretty cool. The Pink Ranger is with the Blue Ranger and his mom, and long story short, they get into some stuff they shouldn't, and they see the Void Knight, and it was a nice little description. Go watch that video, by the way. I read the whole description. Now I'm just kind of freestyling of what it is. And then episode 2 is already a character development episode. So I think it was the Blue Ranger. Yeah, Blue Ranger. It's the hard-headed one. When I was reading his description, when they gave the descriptions a few days ago, that's another video right there. We were talking about how this guy is hard-headed to the folk. Well, episode 2, it shows that he's trying to go get the Sporix, which is like the Morphex. What I don't know exactly what it is yet. We will find out. All we know is that it's powerful and the bad guys want to get it. So the Blue Ranger trying to go get that on his own. Classic, by the classic Blue Ranger story. The Blue Ranger's always trying to go get it. It reminds me back in Zeo when Rocky tried to go after the Machine King by Machine Emperor. You know what I'm talking about. That was dope though. Okay, we got a few people in here now. Hope you guys are having a great day. Can you guys hear me? It's something weird. 3 people in here now. Hey. So it's a good day. We're talking about the Power Ranger release. It's a good one, guys. I wish so bad that they would have put it at a later time. Give us maybe an 11 o'clock, a noon, or just do a prime time for one episode at least to get people hooked or into it. But classic Nickelodeon, not really caring about other products except for, SpongeBob and maybe Loud House, but they don't give anything the SpongeBob treatment. So it is what it is. Yo, I did put in here, pinned comment. Tell us where you're from, guys. I'd love to see where everyone is kind of touching down from. I mean, even if you don't want to put your city, you can just put the state if that makes you feel better, or more comfortable. That's cool. Where are you guys from, though? This is fun. I've been doing a lot more of these live videos and getting you guys in here. Hasn't been too hard. This is a weird one. Normally, I put up these videos. We at least get, 5 to 10, 15 people in here, but it is what it is. We're going to give you quality no matter if there's 2 people in here, there's 200 people in here. Only a few weeks. I know, man. Yes. I'm losing it, man. I got the morpher hanging up. 2 weeks left. I go watch my last video. We kind of broke it down, but I like these videos for you guys, people that don't necessarily have the skill or want to do this on this side to, be the guy making the video. Half the time, you just want most of the time, you just want to be the guy on the other side. Well, this is how we connect you with me, right through your camera to here. We have fun. That was kind of crazy how the light changed a little bit there, but we have fun here. Are you guys excited about this? Like Reagan said, 2 weeks away. We're about to get a killer new show, and if Beast Morphers is an indicator or predictor of anything, this is going to be a good show. We already got Mick right off the ripper that they showed us. And that's huge. That means that like if they're giving us Mick right away, what else they got up their sleeves, friends? What are they going to do? It's a great time to be a Power Ranger fan, honestly. It's so much fun to be a Power Ranger fan right now. We've had some hard times. There's been times when I like the Power Rangers, but I like to watch the old stuff, and I wasn't really familiar with the new stuff for a few years. Like man, that Megaforce Legendary Battle, it just kind of ruined it for me because I remember like when they did this, I like showed my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, and showed other people, and dude, it sucked. Like it wasn't that like no, but like everyone's like, really, bro? Like now Beast Morphers is a little bit different. My whole family likes Beast Morphers. It's got a good story. Like it's one of those. I wonder when we will get a new trailer. I bet we'll get. Hey, if what, maybe a week of, or I mean, they give us well, this is kind of rumored news, but it's probably real, right? Let's just take this that this is real news. We're gonna get an official release in the next few days, then guarantee it. Because if it's 2 weeks away, they're gonna do, in 1 week, Power Rangers Dino Fury, something to get some buzz. Now, don't get it twisted. Nickelodeon is not going to do that much for this. Hasbro is going to have to kick out some marketing and some type of ways to do it. I mean, the toys are already flying off the shelves. We haven't got the Dino Fury like figures yet. We have Morphers, which I've got one, and we did a video. Go check that video out. We're keeping our eye on these toys because I know as soon as they come, they're going to be off the shelves, at least in my area. Because Hasbro's done a good job of like, they release a nice amount, but it's not a giant amount. And so, as collectors, it kind of sucks, but they make sure that you never, like, besides like a big old Megazord or one of the oversized figures or something that's a little different, you never see Power Ranger toys on clearance most of the time, besides maybe a pop figure, something that doesn't really sell. But the figures, they get sold quick. They get sold out real quick. The Power Rangers section at our Target always gets picked over. It's like, if you see it there, you better get it now because you'll never probably see it again. It's one of those things. Reagan says, it's been a hot minute since I bought a Morpher and a Megazord. Dude, keep watching our videos, and you can just watch like our normal videos. Our set is nothing but Power Rangers. Like I'm looking at 3-4 Morphers right here. The Red Ranger helmet, Megazords. I got like 5 Megazord. It's fun, man. We have a lot of fun here. I just have better connection with my computer and putting together a live show like this using my desktop and not a phone. It just looks, sounds, feels better. I love you guys. Now we're getting people, and it is what I'm talking about. I just had to build it. I had the Field of Dreams at one time. Iowa boy, that movie set, the Field of Dreams, was like shot like 20 minutes away, so it's kind of cool. Build it and they will grow. I just came out here, started talking. Yo, where you from? Tell me where you're watching this, and let me know what you want to see from Dino Fury. Are you excited? Like, did you get to see some of this information? The information is pretty cool, so I'll just keep on saying it for people that are coming in and out. But episode 1, Destination Dino Henge, is coming out February 20th. Now, Dr. Akana and her son are checking out Dino Henge, which is like Stonehenge, but with dinosaurs, I guess. And we saw some pictures. That's another video where they showed the statues of dinosaurs and stuff. That's pretty much what it's going to be. And like, it's going to be so fun, man. These characters are going to get into a little bit of trouble early, and they're going to see the Void Knight. Oh my gosh. And we've done character breakdowns, villain breakdowns. All of our last few videos have been nothing but Dino Fury. Maybe, I think we covered the rapper Silento killed his cousin. So we talked about that, and we have fun here. Whatever you want us to talk about, if we know about it and excites us, or if we think it's going to generate some hits, we're going to talk about it. But Power Rangers, not only do I love this brand, know a lot of it, worked with a lot of Ranger actors before, but the news is just popping every day. So it's a double whammy. Episode 1 title is the most unique premiere title I have seen. And then you have episode 2, which is the most non-unique title you've ever seen. Sporix Unleashed, Unleash the Beast, right? But that's great. I like that you said that though, buddy, because that is a good title. Destination Dino Hedge. It's so different. I nail hammer, boom, hit it. But then episode 2, they're like, okay, we try really hard for the title for number 1. Number 2, we'll just steal a Beast Morphers title and then just put Sporix, boom, easy. Moneymaker right there, guys. But that episode 2 comes out 7 days later, just a week after February 27th. So it's a little weird that we get 2 right away. Are they going to do a break? Are they going to give us 2, 3, 4? It's interesting to see. And they're still shooting like this is still so new. Are they going to X-Men us and give us just a couple right away until they film the rest because of COVID-19 protocols? I don't know. I hope not. And dagnammit, now I love it because I'm a YouTuber. I benefit from this. I make when this happens, we do a lot of videos and we make money on this, right? But it also hurts the fan base. And what is that, guys? I'm talking about the second half of the season coming out overseas first. Okay, I hate when that happens, even though I benefit a lot from it. So part of me loves it. It's like a yin-yang relationship. I actually do like it because I get views from it. You guys watch it. I make a little bit of money off it. Cool. But it ruins it. Like I don't watch the second half of the season in America. And then why? The numbers die. And then Beast Morphers, even though it was a hit show, or to us, it was like a hit level kid show. The numbers probably don't show that at all. You know what I mean? Especially the second half of the season, even though the second half of the season was probably one of the best second half of the seasons ever. Like in the history of Rangers, it was legendary, like for real. Okay, so let's get through. Hey bro, I made it. Hey, Kamen Rider 6 in here, bud. Let's go. I don't care. Hey, you're not late. We got like 30 minutes left, something like that. We're going to be hanging out I said I'd do about an hour, 45 to an hour. So we've got time. Do you have a favorite Megazord? Oh, why'd you have to put me on that? Okay. So is it tell me if I'm wrong. You guys are Ranger fans just like me. Is it called the Turbo Rescue Megazord? Is that the Megazord I know which one. I know it is in my head, but I don't know the exact name. I think it's called the Turbo Rescue Megazord. It's the one where they have a battle mode along with the vehicle mode. Favorite Megazord. I thought that was so cool to me as a kid. I was young. I never even had that, and I always wanted that one. Like, always. I had a buddy that had it, and I played with it before. That one, or, I've got, I don't know. I've got all the ones I want, except for I used to have, the Super Zeo Megazord as a kid. It's probably my favorite Megazord I ever had. But that Turbo Rescue. The Turbo Megazord was just the one from the movie, right? So the one from the movie was just like they were all cars. What was the one where it was later on in the season, like almost with TJ and those guys, TJ and Ashley and Carlos. Hold on, I'm going to Google it because that's what I like about this show. We can kind of just have fun. Turbo Rescue Megazord. Deluxe Turbo Rescue Megazord. Yep. It's the one where there's a police car. The Blue Ranger's like a police car type thing, and then he's also like a battle mode. That was my favorite one. And you guys got me on the spot there. I thought I was gonna be wrong, but hey, sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. That's what's crazy about the show is I don't even think about this stuff for 20 years. And then boom, what's your favorite Megazord? Oh, It's the old school. Or you know what one that I like too? That which was kind of just like it was the Robo Racer one, the Blue Centaurium one. I love the Turbo toys more than the show, but the show once the second gen of Rangers came, I thought the story got a little bit better. Okay, got the Megazord. I can't wait to learn more about the Gold Ranger. Oh yeah, man, we're the Gold Ranger gonna be dope, man. I promise you, promise you. Just Turbo Meg. Nope, we cleared that up. But thanks for helping. That's all right. I wasn't for sure either. Hey, it's so excited. Wish we got it in the UK. Dang, I wonder when it will drop in the UK for you, Power King. That's actually one I'm curious about. Like who knows when you'll be behind, but then watch. You guys are gonna get that second half for the second season before us or something. And I mean, it is what it is. I'm more about the fans. See, I'm gonna benefit regardless. Like I love that you guys watch us and stuff like that. But like I'm looking out for you guys. And as a fan of the show, also, like I'm on that end too. As a fan of the show, I don't want to see this stuff like I want to see it when everyone else sees it at the same time. So I totally get that. Okay, let's hope Dino Fury doesn't become Ninja Steel 2.0. It won't because nah, it can't. It can't. This might be the last season in Power Rangers, and I don't see it, guys. Honestly, it the writing's been better, the story's been better. They're actually trying. I don't get why you would try so hard with Beast Morphers just to go back to what it was before you bought it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Reagan's right. But I mean, Kamen Rider makes like a good point because it wasn't too long ago it was just there, but Hasbro bought it and they're turning the ship around. They're not going to turn back the other way because guess what? The better they do, the more money they're going to make, guys. Like the better, and that doesn't always, sometimes you do a really good job and your product's still crappy, but the toys are selling. They just got to get the show to keep resonating with children. How do you do that? You make a good show, baby. That's where it starts, at least. Then you got marketing and all the different things behind it, but make a good show. Thoughts on there? Is there LGBT character in Dino Fury? And should there be backlash about having an LGBT character in a TV show in 2021? See, that is a great question, and I love it. I'm a straight guy, so I can't talk about other people's positions or shoes or anything like that. My opinion to some people means nothing. So, and I respect that. So, like, I just don't want anybody to come at me or anything like that. But I don't have a problem with it. But you got to watch how you're doing it with the kids show. Now, I think that would be a great avenue to explore with the more adult show that they're working on with the movie. I'm all for it. Okay, like. Power Rangers has always told us be whatever you want to be, like all different colors, all different races, orientation can come together and work together. So I don't see why not. Like honestly, where the line is on a kids show. That's where everyone has their opinion on. And I'm not going to get into that argument because that's not here. That we can report facts and stuff, but I'm not going to tell people what to do with their kids or what their kids can or cannot watch. I'm just saying that would be the issue of you doing that would be a kid show. Now, if it's a little bit of a more adult show, totally okay with it. I mean, look at the CW, like look at all of the from Batwoman to the Flash to Legends of Tomorrow. They have plenty of LGBTQ characters in that community. So they're doing it. It works. They've got plenty of them. There's no problem with. I don't see too many people like making a big fuss about it. Maybe now, if maybe they feel like maybe they're forcing it. That's maybe one argument. Maybe I'm not going to get into like what the arguments are, but it's been done and you can do it and have some class and do it the right way. I have no problems with it. It's just about the kid show aspect is where you're going to have people kind of both sides trying to make an argument on that. Where do we go? Get rid of the whole moral of the day episode thing. I mean, I like the moral of the day thing. You just got to do it right because I like that Power Rangers teaches kids values. That's a good thing. Power Rangers lost that for a while. I think that that's a good thing to bring back, depending on how you do it, though, because you don't want your show to be a PSA either. So good point there. I like that. Devin was really rocky and Beast Morphers. Kind of, I guess. That's a good comparison. I think they could have it pretty much say a one-off character come out of the Rangers support that, or even have the Rangers attend a parade because I feel like kids should be taught. Interesting. See, I have nothing wrong with that. That's just one of those things where it is a kid's show, so how you would do it would have to be like as respectful and things like that. Here we go. Michael Tabor said on his Twitter that Riley was supposed to be homosexual or something happened. Man, Mike, I never, you know what? I hope he sees. I don't even care. The one Ranger I can't stand is Michael Tabor. And it's not because of that. It's not because of the gay thing. Trust me, it has nothing to do with that. The guy be reaching all the time. Like he reaches. Like, why did this come out years ago? Like his name kind of just dropped. Like people forgot about him, so he comes up with stuff. What was it, a year or two ago? He said Power Rangers was the worst decision he ever made. But then shut up on it, bro. You always got something to say. I don't believe that. And I'm not saying that it did or didn't. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Who am I? I'm just a Power Rangers YouTube guy. I mean, nothing to the actual series. I'm just a fan with the video, if you think about it. But I don't believe that guy, and I don't like that guy. I don't like his attitude as a Ranger. He's one guy that just doesn't fit the Ranger mold for me, and that's cool. Like I hope someday we get to meet him or interview him, and he proves me wrong. That's cool. Like I like that. I like stuff like that. But definitely won't back down from that. I don't know about that Michael Tabor guy. I don't know how much I would put into his stock of the truth on that, man. Okay, so then Power King said that being different is brilliant because if we'd all be the same, the world would be dumb. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I agree. Again, just my opinion, dude. Good take. All peace and love over here, brother. I'm not gonna down anybody for their beliefs. Like I can say why people might get upset, but I'm not gonna I am not a divider on my page. I want everybody to come and hang out with me if you want to. You know what I mean? I'm not going to force you, but like I'm not also going to give you a bunch of reasons why to not watch me because I want us to have a fun, safe place where we can all hang out and talk Rangers. So have you seen any of the Sentai seasons? Yes, I get this asked all the time. So I was just watching Car Ranger a few days ago. I don't know all the names. I screw them up all the time. I'd be calling Mega Ranger, Deca Ranger. I think I get Car Ranger so easy because it's just car. It's turbo, But watch the Die Rangers. It's kind of cool. I've started watching them because of Pluto TV. I've had it for years, and it's been cool to watch. Like Viacom buy it a couple of years ago, and then kind of reinvent it and put like all these different channels, and they have a Sentai channel on there. So I'd be watching that. Anthony, I can't wait for February 20th, 2021 for Dino Fury, baby. Oh, I agree, man. It's a good day. You're right. It depends on how they do it. Everything is good with a little bit of taste, all right? If you do something classy and tasteful, you could probably get away with it. Great example, right? They made, and this is just for the movie, they could have probably done a little bit more, but they wanted to, since they knew kids were going to watch and they wanted to kind of just like leave it at that. Like They had Becky G Gay in the 2017 reboot. You know what I mean? But they didn't necessarily tell you, but they got you thinking, and it was very like it was a way to kind of give representation, but also it was like it went over some people's heads at the same time. And now I know some people want more than that, and I totally get that. And I think with an older audience, you can do a lot more with that. Now with Power Rangers, you're right. You could only do maybe a lesson or something, tasteful and classy that kind of might go over some kids' heads, but might not, but might have a lesson. Or, I mean, you just do the older show and actually have a gay Power Ranger. So that is a very good question. Thank you for that, Power King. No disrespect at all. That was good. I liked that. I like questions that get me thinking because I don't know the answers to them, and I'm kind of going through it together with you on that one. You're right. Brennan. Oh yeah, Brennan Magee. You talking about Red Dino Charge? Oh yeah, I've seen it. You know who I really like is dude, I can't think of his name. I'm like losing it, but Javi, the Ranger, that the actor that plays Javi from Beast Morphers, he has a cool channel too. I like the Power Rangers. Me too, Charles. Me too. Love the Power Rangers, man. Though on the other hand, I'd understand why some people would be against an LBG character in Power Rangers because it's quote a kid show. Another example is that quote Red can't be a girl. Nah. I want a Red Girl Ranger someday. I do. I think it'd be awesome because we got a green Girl Ranger coming this season. If Power Rangers taught me anything, is that they can be whatever color. I mean, you got Alex's sister in Samurai that was like in for a little bit. That was our first Red Ranger that we got. But nah, like we're going to get a Red Ranger someday that's a girl. I bet it. Put it on the house, man. I bet it. That's the way. If Power Rangers taught us anything, it's only a matter of time until we get a Red Ranger. They just keep morphing out the suits. But the thing is you can't with the way that the way with the Sentai footage, you can never have a Red Ranger as a girl because the Red Ranger's like jacked, and the girl is probably not body type size the way this guy. The Red Ranger's always like the most swole, and I mean in the suit they're built like a jacked guy. How are you going to get away with the female? That's why they look for body types on females. Like, oh, okay, the Yellow Ranger was a guy, but he's just kind of like a tall, lanky guy. So we're going to find a tall girl with long arms and legs to do, But if Toei and Hasbro part ways, they could give you whatever color suit Ranger you wanted to. And then we would never hear about, like people complaining. It's a fair complaint, but we want more girl representation in Power Rangers. And then they get mad when they're like, okay, well now the Green Ranger's in a guy suit. Oh, why did they have to do that? Well, I mean, what do we want? And then, then the same people are like, oh no, they can't cut off with Sentai. Sentai is a great thing that they need that. And it's like, well, then you can't have it always. You know what I mean? You have to cut off the Sentai if you want more original female representation in these shows. Johnny says, how are you? Oh, yeah. A female main Red Ranger would be cool. Yes, 100% for that. Like, I would love it. Now, excuse my language. F that. Red can be a girl. And sure, PR is a kid show where they have killed a kid faked to death. Yeah, okay. So it is a kid. Power King, good. The Power Rangers movie coming out this year, not this year, a couple more years. No, you can be any color, man. I think it's cool. I mean, why not? I think it won't be long till like someday there'll be a guy Pink Ranger, dude. Who knows? Anytime we had a red female, they were forgettable. Charlie SPDA Squad or Lauren, she was because she appeared too late in Super Samurai. Well, dude, I mean, Lauren was cool, but you gotta have precursors, and that's kind of what it was, man. I mean, great example, Queen Dauphine for Alien Rangers was the first girl leader, and it took a while until like what was it, Time Force? We finally got like Jen was the leader, and I mean, I know Wes later on kind of was like the leader, but I remembered that, like, oh, the Pink Ranger's the leader in this. This is cool. Like I don't know, and that's powerful for anybody that relates to that character, but especially girls because she's a girl. Like, oh, I can be the leader, and they need that. And Power Rangers has done a great job with that through the years. So um, they're gonna do it eventually. I bet if they part ways, more colors could be great. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what it's all about. Have you seen Zeo? Zeo. Oh yeah, I've seen Zeo, but I've seen Zeo a lot of times. I love Zeo. I actually have Zeo on DVD because it's all off Netflix. This is why we should have gotten Tokor adapted. We would have had female red and male pink in one season. Wow. Is Toker? Toker is I suck, dude. Is that the train one? Is that the train one? Because if it is, let me know if that's the train one. Oh yeah, I've heard of Mass Rider. I mean, the best probably part of that show is probably like the Power Ranger crossover, or I don't know. I watched it back in the day, but all I really remember was the Power Ranger crossover and the talking like cars and stuff. And there was like one little weird, like they had their Olaf of the crew or whatever you call it, like they're like, what the heck was it? A dog? Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, that's the train Sentai. Okay. So the train Sentai is never going to work in America. And that's why they need to cut off with Toei, because cool idea. I like that. See, they could do the suit combinations any way they wanted, but that style ain't gonna work because do you guys remember Lightspeed Rescue? Well, Power Ranger toys were top selling. They still were decent during this time, but they decreased with the Train Rangers this saw. It was something about the trains. It just ain't no one want those damn trains. They wanted like dinosaurs and like lions and stuff. I don't know what it was, but something about the trains were a turn off to kids. They looked into it because there were other like preschool train shows like Thomas and stuff. I don't know what it is about trains, but it doesn't sell over here like it did over there. Yeah, Furbus, the little creature. Yeah, Furbus, Furby, yes. Like I call him the little Olaf because I don't know. Whenever you can't think of that, like the little guy that tags along and is funny. The train center would really work well as maybe short for preschoolers. Yes. See, we're working together here. I said that would be great for kids. Yes. That's what it's about. Like that would be cool. Be like, hey, Power Rangers Operation Train Force, or no, that sounds so stupid. It's got to be something cool. Hey, the comics, you can make anything work in the comics because it's just about the story. People buy the comics because they know they're going to be good. They don't really care what's in the comics as long as it's cool. Like that's one thing that I mean, look at all the cool stories they've done. You're right. The train idea is cool, and I would appreciate the train idea. Coming from a business perspective, though, they've been staying away from certain things, and what sucks is they can only cherry pick what's over here. So that's why you always get dinosaurs and you always get like lion red Zords or like the same shit every day or every year because they know that's going to hit and they have to pick and choose. And I mean, there was one season. What was the Sentai season? It's maybe like 5, 6 years old now, where it maybe less, where it had like 9 or 10, where it had like a bunch of Rangers, and it was super cool. It kind of had like a Lost Galaxy style to it. Um, oh yeah, let's read. Okay, it could be a TV show. Yeah, I remember when Bulk and Skull were Rangers. Oh yeah, they can definitely adapt Kai Ranger because they can make a lot of history in that one season. Okay. Oh yeah, well they're not, and I mean, dude, Saban, that guy, you can say what you want about that guy. He's definitely what you would call a cheapskate, but that guy knows how to make some money. Like he definitely cuts corners. He doesn't pay his actors what they should, stuff like that. But that guy, if there was money in those trains, dude would have trains everywhere. Just remember that. If that guy, like, what do they say? To be rich, you follow what rich people do. Well, if that guy's turning down the trains, I bet the other guys are turning down the trains too. I mean, it's just kind of common sense. 9 teams. Kyrie, dude, I love you guys. Even things that I don't know, you guys jump on it right away. Kyrie Ranger, got you, bud. Like, I love it. I love having you guys here. Someone on DeviantArt did concepts of the other Chargers, Zords, and Rangers. Really? Wow. I think Kyrie Ranger would make a great 30th anniversary. It's a space theme, which we haven't had since Lost Galaxy, and would have the most Rangers in PR history. Ooh, man, Shadow Nova. I love when you come by, and all of you guys are just giving me great content. But that was great. I love when you guys write up something cool. It's like, man, we could make a damn episode about that, dude. I'm about to take a picture of that real quick, like, because I'm not doing this from my phone, so. Oh, that's a video. Photo. I'm just gonna take a picture so I can remember. Cause that might be a video right there. I was scared of King Mondo as a kid. If you get dude, King Mondo was nasty, but I was scared of Lord Zed, baby. That I was like 3 or 4 when he came out, and that man was bad. That dude was scary, man. But King Mondo's scary too. If you could have a Ranger team up, what would you have? Oh, dude, easy. RPM Beast Morphers, dude. Like, that's what I wanted. I mean, there's other team ups that I would really, really like too. Like, I mean, I always said for years a Dino team up, and they finally gave us a Dino team up. So good stuff. I would love to see, like, kind of weird, but like I don't know. I would love to see all the jungle ones go together, like Wild Force, Jungle Fury, like stuff like that. I mean, like, what is it? Lost Galaxy kind of has kind of jungle Zords too. That there's some cool stuff to it. But yeah, I think one that kind of just close to my heart. I love RPM. I loved Beast Morphers. I think, and it's the same thing. Like, what if Vengix Evox just evolved again and came back, and who knows? And I mean, what other season could kind of go with that? You feel me? Like, I think those 2 seasons are very like similar. I love that though. That is great, man. Where's that at? So great question, Power King. 12 Rangers and Kyrie. Scratch that, 13 Rangers. Geez, a real Orange Ranger would be cool. Oh yeah. Are you a fan of the Nostalgia Critic? Have I checked that guy? Dude, is that the guy that does the hold on 1 second? I'm just gonna type him in because I think I know who it is, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm a big fan when I'm really not. Oh, heck yeah. Love that guy. Watched a lot of his videos. He had this one like hour-long video one time on Fox Kids. Oh man, just beautiful video. I love that video, man. It's this is great. So let's get through some of these. Out of 20, how sad are you that Dino Fury, the last Super Sentai season for the Power Rangers? Super sad, Noah. I mean, but also very hopeful though. Like, I'm sad, but it's like you're quitting a job, but you know that like you're gonna go somewhere else and it's gonna be better and the pay's better and everything, the benefits are better. It's just you've had a lot of good memories. I've had a lot of good memories with the Super Sentai Toei combination through the years. So We don't know how they're going to do it or what they're going to do yet. So that's kind of, you fear the unknown of what really they're going to do. But I know they could just do more if they just pull the plug and do Power Rangers on their own. And I've been begging for an animated series for years. So it's going to happen, baby. Well, Olu, we don't know that yet. Dino Fury, they haven't said it isn't. They haven't said it is. They've just, Hasbro keeps making, like, I keep seeing smoke. And where there's smoke, there's a fire. And everything just keeps on telling us that eventually we don't know if they're going to do the Sentai thing anymore. Honestly, there's no plans. They might switch it all up. Like there is some truth to that. And you can just look at the business models and the moves that they've been making. They've cut out everything. DVDs on Shout Factory. Nope, we have the rights. All the other all the shows on Netflix. Nope, we want the rights. Nickelodeon deal expires in 2021. We want the rights. They came in, they bought the toys, the toy merchandising from Bandai. We want the rights. You tell me what's going to happen next. I mean, it's weird. So they didn't get rid of it yet. So we're not. I can't. Like you're right, bro. Like they didn't do. It's not the last season yet. That. You know what I mean? Okay, so the Kyber Ranger has a Kid Ranger in it. What I'm all for, because again, a Ranger can be anyone. I mean, they have to be Justin and have this character come full circle. Oh, that would be hilarious. Justin and his kid or something. What if we had another Red Ranger crossover? Oh, all for Forever Red Part 2. Dino Fury and Beast Morphers crossover, book it. They better do that. They better bring back, and I mean, they're the Hasbro Rangers. They better book that. Oh yeah, Tanya was cool. Nakia Baris, awesome Ranger, good actress. Scarlet, Orange, and Copper Rangers have an opportunity if they don't extend the deal. Okay, yeah, I do like Tanya. Though I'm all for changes. It's good, but could be worrying to change a format that has, quote, worked for so long. Yeah, but it hasn't worked for long either. I mean, it's been sold so many times because no one's been able to generate the revenue that it once did. I mean, like, let's be honest here. I mean, the Power Ranger brand hasn't been at its peak in a very long time. I mean, they're trying to switch it up and give us a few different variables. Give us a movie, give us an adult show, give us a live show, give us a cartoon, give us all different things. They might combine Super Sentai with an animated show, Power Rangers animated TV show. That's what I'm for, honestly. I'm for an animated show. I think it'd be super cool. What if Toei and Hasbro aren't splitting but just making a new deal? That's cool too, but I was checking. Someone showed me these One Rangers they got, and they look really weird. They got some weird things going, and it's just like we've been living off their product for so long. I think it's time to really stop taking a Japanese product and trying to Americanize it and just actually make what would do good over here. I don't know. Like, it's tough. Yeah, adult Shatter Grid. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, well, what I'm for is you do a show, you do a series kind of like that, then you do a cartoon based on the comics too, and so you got a live for teenagers, adults, kind of like that Flash vibe, Arrowverse vibe, and then you do like an animated show with the comics, right? Like, still for the older kids, and then you do a preschool Rescue Bots type show. That might be your biggest hit, honestly, because those preschool shows hit. Those kids just watch it so many times that they're watching it more than we watch like a show in a month type thing. What if Toei and Hasbro splitting? Oh yeah, we talked about that. If they adapt Zenkaiger, then we might have a Forever Red crossover and Kiramager. Okay. An adult Shadow Grid would be great. Yes. Began with dinosaurs and ended with dinosaurs. Ooh. Oh, man. I mean, I feel like since RPM Samurai, it went downhill, picked up at Dino Charge, back down with Dino Supercharged, and up with Beast Morphers. Hopefully, Dino Fury continues being up. Yes, that was a very good up and down you did there, Power King. Yeah, this has been an absolutely fun episode. I love when you guys just keep me going. Shout out you guys, Ranger Nation, the fan club family coming through. You guys always make my day coming in here, teaching me while I'm talking to you guys. Because I don't want to say I'm teaching you guys. You guys know most of the stuff. You guys probably know more than me, honestly. I mean, I know a lot about Power Rangers, but even the stuff I don't know, you're right there. So shout out you guys. I also sometimes feel that people get angry because PR isn't like it was back in the day, but no longer on a TV show has been only. Oh yeah, I agree. Yep, 100%, man. Well, I think pretty soon we're gonna log out. I'll give you just a minute to any more questions, things you want to put in there. We'll chop them up and clear them up right here. We were scratching the service only 2 years until the 30th anniversary. Oh my God, I know. And they better bring back everybody they can. All Rangers and A with a cartoon. You could do like craziness. You could have everybody call in. You know what I mean? It'd be fun. Feel like 30 more seconds. We'll see what gets in. No more statements or questions for me. Hey, Power King, make sure you sub to me, bro. I really like you. I really like the questions. I like how you shook the box a little bit and kind of got me thinking. On some of those more sensitive questions, I can't always like comment or always give opinions or things I want to because I gotta make sure that this is a good place for everybody. I don't want to divide my fans or get you guys fighting either. It's not no fun here, but great questions. I like when we get real, man. Um, Imagine 30th anniversary Endgame with Power Rangers. Man, we had the original Endgame. Divatox, Turbo, bud. She beat him so bad she sent him to space. Want to see a Smash Bros. Game like Power Rangers? What we have? They battle for the grid. It's not exactly like Smash Bros, but it's a fighting game. Like it's kind of like Smash Bros. What is with the Unleashed in these episodes? I was saying that before, Olu, because someone in the beginning said that episode 1 was one of the most creative names I've ever heard of for an episode, which it really is, like Destination Dino Henge. Super creative. And then I was like, so episode 2, they didn't try at all because episode 1 was so creative. They do like Endgame. They would have to do it right. Oh yeah, 2 Unleashed episodes with one in between. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting though. Hey, as long as the episode's good, I don't care what it's called. Well, I'm going to head out of here, guys. If you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stay in the algorithm, and it lets you know when we drop new content, just like when this video dropped today. We love you guys. Thank you so much for popping in here, and we'll see you next time. Peace.